Fraser again, up against Alessio. Both trying to flick it out the back door. No one decisive. Freeborn's away. The advantage is going to be paid. And in the second quarter, just a couple of minutes remaining. Here's Buckley. Well, he's picked up a touch now. Penetrating hand pass to another one who's been quiet. Burns looking inside 50. Buckley's a chance.
Chris Essendon just...
Well, it's a good move, I think, to get Buckley up there. Obviously, Malthouse had the courage in his team to keep getting the ball forward to Buckley.
Finding Williams. Quickly off to Buckley. The prime mover's starting to move for Collingwood. He kicks towards half forward. In the next step, it would appear. O'Brien. Boy, is he picking up possessions across to Buckley. From a standing start, he punts it in towards full forward. The judge forces him to perhaps stumble a little on the kick and drop it short, but Buckley is lurking on the 50. He can kick this. It goes towards goal. It bounces. As we said, Buckley can kick this.
Well, good running. It was interesting that, again, it was an Essendon error. A turnover from a kick, cocked the ball back up to Collingwood. And the Essendon players do run hard. Once they get that position, they back themselves to keep the ball. They worked hard forward. That left some of the Collingwood players on their own. They worked it down. Wasn't a really good finish, but it did end up in the hands of Nathan Buckley. We know how good a kick he is. He made no mistake with that. That's a pretty important goal for the Collingwood side.
Stephen McKee's doing a good job across that half-back line. Buckley's coming into the game. He chips it up towards Tucky on half-forward. Doesn't let him down.
Player, as he goes for his short kick.
He's kicked it. He's
further out.
Michael Long coming off the ground. Doesn't appear to be injured, Dipper, and Steve Alessio on.
I'll just check with him, mate.
Thank you, Dipper. In the meantime, Buckley to have a shot at goal. Collingwood also making a change. Ben Kinnear is back out on the ground, but the action is with Buckley. He's kicked one already this quarter. He's kicking from 54 metres.
That's why he kicked it to him.
Boom kick from Nathan Buckley. Collingwood in front here at the G.
And he's had a big quarter after a very slow start, Jared. Buckley coming into the game. Couple of goals now. Really starting to hurt Essendon. As much as Collingwood just edge in front by a point.
Yeah, just statistically to back up your thoughts there, John. One kick, one handball in the first term. He's already had 6 kicks and 2 goals in this second.
He's such a hard player to control, Bucksy. If he's in midfield and
so
someone
big
can
return
stop
from the skipper of the Pies.
2 goals to Nathan Buckley. For the 7th time, the lead changes hands. Barnes out of the middle, but he can't take it. It is the goal kicker Buckley who goes to half forward. Smashed down by Brown, and he's the first to recover. Twisting and turning, dodging and weaving. Gives it away to the Alamaster.
Oh, look at this.
He goes for goal again! Sensational! Nathan Buckley! Well, it doesn't get much better than that, John Worsfold.
No, Nathan Buckley just really starting to come out. That's the first centre clearance for Collingwood this quarter. Nathan Buckley taking out and kicking a goal. Essendon have cleared it 5 times this quarter. So really, if Collingwood can get it out, especially through the hands of Nathan Buckley, they're going to be very dangerous.
That was goal of the day. You saw Nathan Buckley all the way, get the early kick, then get a sniff. He was onto it. There were the goals looming. Bang. He got it home.
Buckley from the kick out. Could go short to Freeborn. Elects to go longer. McKee has been very good. Does well. He tumbles the punt. Now watch the bounce on this one. Slap down towards Wellman. He gets claimed. Could have almost been pinged. Comes 90 metres out. Goes towards Buckley. Blomfield is there with him. Buckley takes the mark in the pocket.
You'll put this away. He's pumped. He's up. He's got the sights in.
It's a tight angle, but he's kicked 3 for the quarter. He's having a look at a few options here, but just too strong.
Well,
He had a wonderful first half. He gets it out towards Buckley. What can Bucks do now to bring them back? Gives it to Freeborn. Is right there with him. Gives it off to Buckley. Buckley's under the pump. He's got to go again, and he does. And again he's under the pump. It is fierce. Lockyer.
To Johnny Barnes today. 8 uncontested. He really has been covering the ground, finding space.
Yeah, he's got a habit of doing that, especially on that outer wing. Buckley finds some space here. Kicks to full forward. Collingwood. 88,390 here today, so talk of middle. Well, he had a couple of options. I reckon he chose the wrong one. Buick was his man, and now Rocker blooding some more youngsters. But now this team is so difficult to get into as Buckley sails over the top and takes a fine mark.
John, if the Essendon forward line played on the Essendon defence, who would win?
Good grab by Buckley just a few moments ago. 25 possessions for him.
And that kick,
7 marks.
and that kick of Sean
Margin. Buckley clear. You can see what's ahead of him. He looks down towards Josh Fraser, who does well. Back to Buckley once more. The running machine goes down towards Tarrant, who marks just outside 50. But gives it away quickly to Jukovic, who goes across the face of goal and finds Buckley. He's on half back. We've got 4 1/4 minutes remaining. In towards half forward. Smashed clear. Buckley asks for it. He demands it and he gets it and he shoots towards goal and he kicks it. Buckley's tried his heart out. He's got 4. All fell into the ground.
Yeah, quiet in the first quarter and relatively quiet in the third, but the other two have been first class.
That's his 12th possession for this last quarter, Nathan Buckley. He can keep going all day, there's no doubt about that. They kicked 8 goals in the first half, Collingwood, and seven in their second.
Goes towards centre wing. Masidi put his body on the line. The Buckley hand pass eventually comes out.